Small Creeps Day vocalist Noel McCalla reacts to being shortlisted to replace Peter Gabriel in Genesis way back when. I'm John Beaudin from Rock History Music. Yes, we're talking about Small Creeps Day again, not completely. The first solo album from Mike Rutherford. The lead singer of that album was Noel McCalla. That project was released in 1980, recorded in 79, but many years before that, Noel was shortlisted to replace Peter Gabriel in Genesis, and that's before Phil Collins, of course, eventually got the job.
If Genesis would have approached you to join the band as the lead singer, would you have done it back then?
I don't know. I think I would have gone along. And sat with the guys and had a sing and spoke to them about things and listened to the material, because I wasn't that familiar with Genesis material. So I would have kind of, I like to be in the team that get on with one another. Mm-hmm. Maybe at that age I may have taken the launch and stepped in. Over the years I've sort of changed a little bit more. Like, I don't need hassles around me anymore. I want to work with people who are nice people that get on with one another, and otherwise it's just too much. I've got big family. I've got lots of grandkids. I don't need everything else that's chaotic in my life, So if it was somewhat of an unchaotic environment, maybe I would have joined the band. It's like I was working with Alfonso when I went out with work with Alfonso Johnson. It was just too hedonistic. I'm not saying him personally, but it was surrounded by a lot of hedonism, and I just thought, well, it's not me. I'm not that type of personality. I could maybe step into it a little bit, but I wouldn't survive it, because it wouldn't be me. So I like to think that I'm able to take some sensible decisions, but I would also say, because of that, it hasn't made me an extremely rich person, because some people take those leaps of chance, take a right chance, but they can get very caught up in stuff, and their careers die very quickly. Well, they really do sort of, they don't look after themselves. Health goes, or drugs take over, or womanizing, or whatever might kind of. I'm not an angel, but I've recognized that these things that I've avoided have managed to maintain me still to this day, which I'm very grateful for.
In a world where we're losing a lot of rock stars.
Some people are just unfortunate. Some people, it just happens and they've had the healthiest life ever. It's just the way things are. That's how we're made, I'm just cracking on. I'm working on an album myself at the moment and trying to get that done, which is a very much singer-songwriter affair. I think when people hear it, they won't think it's me, because it's very laid back, very chilled, almost acoustic, whereas other people know me having worked with Manfred Mann, sort of the big voice and the resounding voice. I'm sort of looking to sort of preserve myself a little longer, so I'm sort of chilling out a little bit more. Because when you're working on an album and you maybe spend a little bit too long on it, which I have done, you procrastinate a bit too much. So I haven't really managed to be creative, so I'm looking forward to getting it out by early next year.
We'll have more from Noel McCalla coming up next week. With the COVID-19 thing going on, we are forced to stay indoors. We're going to get a lot of interviews done for you anyway. We're safe. I have a cold, but it's just a cold. As the world is on edge, we'll keep you company and give you a lot of rock interviews in the next few weeks and months, because that's what this channel is all about. Remember, if you want to support us, just simply buy a t-shirt. We have a whole bunch of new designs coming up, especially with what we're going through. We're hiring students to edit these interviews. And the money coming from t-shirts, we use to pay them. Make sure you comment on our videos, subscribe to our channel, and share our videos. I'm John Beaudin. This is Rock History Music.